This video took 8 years to make. 2,920 days I worked for this video. And it's all about one thing: risk. Risk. This is the story of the biggest risk of my life. If you listen to it, I think it will help you. And I think it will make you a risk taker. But first, some background. As a human, I am afraid of risk. I am so afraid of risks that I don't drink coffee. It's risky to get addicted. I don't drink alcohol. It's risky. I may do something stupid. I don't even drive. It's risky. I may get into an accident. Honestly, I hate all unnecessary risk. But here is something we don't talk about as a society. We don't talk about the necessary risk that we have to take. Necessary risk I love. It's the kind of risk you cannot grow without. In 2016, I took the biggest necessary risk of my life. See, I was young, 24 years old, single, making $120,000 per year working as a software engineer here in the city of dreams, New York City. But I wasn't growing enough. Every year I grew by 5%. 5% more money, 5% more friends, 5% more knowledge. That was not enough. I needed to grow by 500% every year. So I needed to take a necessary risk. On this exact date, April 8th, 2016, I told my manager that I am quitting my job and leaving the country. This is exactly what I told him.
I want to finish around the weekend of April 7th, 8th, and then I want to take a flight directly to Africa. And then after that, I want to travel to South Africa and then to Brazil and Bolivia, and then give myself a shot.
April 8th, 2016, I burned all ships. I lost my job, I lost my income, and I lost my US work visa. But on April 9th, 2016, I started my risk. I flew to Kenya, Africa.
I just arrived in Kenya
and started making videos under this page called Nas Daily. For the next 8 years, 2,920 days, I worked like a donkey every single day and made thousands of videos with hundreds of failures.
Bro, I don't want to make a single one more video. I don't want to make a single other video. That's it, we're done.
After 8 years, Nas Daily blew up.
One minute.
It went from 0 followers to 66 million followers. My money grew. I went from having $40,000 to $20 million. It's not just numbers, it's also impact. Nas Daily helped millions of people. It inspired them to see the world and become more tolerant. It brought together more than 100,000 people in person in 100 countries. This is the result of necessary risk in your life. I still don't drink alcohol and I don't even drive. I don't like unnecessary risk, but I continue to take necessary risks, like launching a community hotel called Nas House and a community platform called Nas.io. And best of all, I continue to take necessary risks on love. This story is not about me and my love life. This story is actually, like always, about you. When you think of risk, you think of jumping from buildings or driving fast, but that's unnecessary and stupid. The world needs necessary risk takers. Because the world grows when we take necessary risks. So take a risk on someone you like and ask them out. Take a risk on your passion and make it your job. Take a risk on your money and invest it. Take a risk on a new country and immigrate. Take a risk on your dreams and go all in. For God's sake, just take a necessary risk on yourself. Thank you for a great 8 years. I am super excited for the next 8.